everybody. Today is Wednesday and it was the last day of school today with students. Tomorrow I do go in to do a little work day where we, kind of clean up the rooms, take stuff down, pack it away for the summer, do some end of the year paperwork and stuff. But for all purposes really, I'm done with this school year, which has been very different, challenging in a lot of ways. But at the beginning of this year, it was hard to believe that we could get through it, but we did. And so I'm very happy that everything went really good today. The kids had a nice end of the year party. It was just because of the restrictions and everything that we kind of finished the year out with. It was just the kids and the staff. Parents couldn't come, which was very weird. It was just usually when you're having your end of the year parties, you've got parents there and little younger siblings, and it's just cuckoo crazy, and you're worn out, but it's a good feeling because everybody's very happy and wired, ready for summer. And it's a little more subdued today, but they had a good time. I made them all really nice bags with big coloring books in them that I got at Dollar General. They had those for $1 a piece, and they were pretty thick, pretty good size coloring books. And I only had 11 kids there today. I thought I was going to have 12 because I knew one wasn't going to be there for the last day, so I bought 12, so $12, that's not bad. And then I had bought them, everything had to be prepackaged, so I had gotten some different things and put together these big, the Ziploc bags. They have the gallon size, and then they have that one that's bigger than a gallon. I don't remember how much it is, but it's large. And I filled those things up with stuff, juice boxes and little treats and things like that. So I got some at Dollar General. They had scented bubbles that were different colors, and so I put a bottle of those in there for each kid, and they just loved that. I bought sidewalk chalk when I took them out for recess today, and for the first time we were able to go to the playground. They've been on the playground when they go to gym, but usually at the time that I was given for recess, their pre-K would be out there, so we weren't supposed to be out there on the playground while they were out there, again, due to the restrictions and stuff. So, but today there was nobody out there at that time, and so we ate lunch earlier. They had lunch at 10 o'clock, which, come on, that's ridiculous, but that's how they have to do it on the days we get out early. So, they had their lunch at 10, and then pretty much we cleaned up lunch, and then I took them out for an extra long recess. They got to use the sidewalk chalk, and then I took some pictures, and they played on the playground. I got some really cute pictures that I'm going to be sending to my parents. And it was a beautiful day, which it had just been so drab and rainy for days and days and days on end. But we were really blessed today to have a beautiful sunny day, and the playground was dry enough that they could really have a good time. And so they did that. And then we did watch a movie. I let them watch Finding Nemo, and I just ordered that on Amazon Prime, and we watched it on the big screen in our classroom, and so they liked that. And let's see what else. That's pretty much it. I let them play some games, and some of them helped me take down my word wall and some other things that are stapled into the wall. I've still got plenty more that's got to come down, but and they help me clean all the desks and move all those to the side, and everything's kind of grimy by the end of the year, even though every single day we clean those desks and I spray everything down. But it's just over the course of the day, kids using their dry erase markers on their desks and stuff like that, it gets grimy, and you can't really get it all off. We de-germify it every day, but it still had, like, you could see where they had, when they pulled their name tags off, there was still some goo from the tape and things like that. So they cleaned all that for me and picked up all the trash from our party and everything. So everybody was pretty happy, I think, when they left. And I got some real sweet goodbye things from the kids. One mom sent me some flowers. Another mom just texted me the nicest sentiment about how blessed she was, that I was her daughter's teacher and how I was amazing and everything. That, honestly, that means more to me than anything they could go out and buy. It really did, because, as a teacher, you never think you did enough. And this year it was really bad with that, because there were just so many things we couldn't do because of COVID. And lots of fun activities we just didn't get to do. We didn't get to take any field trips, and couldn't let them work in groups. Not really. They could kind of talk to a partner, but we just didn't do the same stuff that we normally do. And so I really felt like I was kind of an underachiever this year. I was trying, but because of some of the things we weren't allowed to do, it was hard. And so that made me feel really good that mom sent me that note, that text and everything. So anyway, tomorrow, like I said, teachers go in and we do a little bit of end of the year stuff and kind of clean up and say our goodbyes and everything. Some teachers won't be returning. We've got some people that retired and some people that are going to different schools and moving and stuff like that. So it's always kind of bittersweet at the end of the year. But I'm still going to be where I'm at. So we will do that tomorrow, and then it'll officially be summer break. And I get a few little days of nothing that I have to do, and then I have an online class that I have to take that starts, and then I have another class that goes right after that, and I have one that's in person later on. So it's busy. Summers are busy, but I do plan on, we got my mom moved, and in fact that's where I'm on the way to right now, to the new place that we have her, and so I'm definitely going to be enjoying visiting her over here and just getting to enjoy my visit with her. I don't have to worry about trying to get her to take her medicine that she doesn't want to take, and worrying about her, wandering away or anything like that. It's such a relief, really, to me, that she's in a very nice place, and it's very close to where I live. So that is where I'm on the way to now, and I guess I'm going to end this video here, and when my summer gets started and we're going to be doing some different fun things, then I will definitely take you guys along. I still really need y'all's prayers about, a couple of different situations, and I'm a believer that God is listening to that, because He definitely answered some prayers I had, early on about, dealing with a mom's situation. So that has definitely been a godsend to this place that she's in. And so I do have, a couple of other situations that I'm still struggling through, but I'm ever hopeful, you guys. I'm ever hopeful, because God has been very good at making things clear to me when I kind of feel like I'm at the end of my rope. He has just been amazing to send me some kind of a very obvious, I hesitate to say sign, but in a way it kind of is. But for me, it's listening to the Holy Spirit. That's my beliefs, and I feel like He's made it clear to me some things I don't feel are clear yet, but I'm just kind of going down the path as I see it, and I'm listening for Him to guide me, and I'm just feeling assured that He's going to do that. And your prayers help me with that, so please just keep on try to be a prayer warrior for people that need it. And I'm not the kind of person that just says, well, I'll pray for that, or, praying for you. If I say it, then I do it. And it may not be a long drawn out prayer, but I say something, some kind of a prayer for whoever asks for it. That's important to me. So, guys, I'm going to let you go because I'm almost to my destination here. But have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will be talking to you guys soon. All right.